It's a three-way shootout. I got the Cayman Pro. This is probably the most expensive one. This is about I paid $350 for this. So I have 0 drive time with this. So this should be interesting. I don't know how it's going to react at all. Over here we got the TRX4M, $159.99. And over here we got the Axial AX24 XO1. 4-wheel steer. I think this was $159.99 also. These vehicles are bone stock. Well, this is built to be a pro, so I'm expecting good things from this truck, but we'll see. But they're all bone stock as they come out of the box. I've done nothing to any of them except for charge a battery and put the battery in. And we're going to test this on my unfinished table, my mini crawler table. And yes, it is unfinished. It's very much unfinished because I had decided that I'm probably going to extend it out another 4 to 6 feet. But it's just way too cold outside for me to go out to the shop and get what I need, so we ain't doing that today. Probably ain't doing that tomorrow. Not sure when we're going to do that, but yeah, we're going to definitely extend the table a little bit. Not a lot of it, a little bit. So not only am I going to be judging these vehicles, you guys are going to be judging these vehicles on how they perform. So in order to relatively, and this is very loosely, have them take the same path, I have put the trail markers I got from Axial Fest. They're not matching or anything, so don't kill me on that. To mark out sort of a trail. These aren't gates. They're not going to count as gates. We're not doing the gate thing. I just want to basically take very similar lines with those trucks so that they have a fair shakedown. And then after we do the lines, we might do a free-for-all with each truck. We will see how long this video lasts. So I'm going to take a truck and we're going to start over here. I'm going to come up through here and I'm going to go between 49 and the mountain, in between those rocks. Oh, God dang it. I'm going to move that. So in between these rocks, and then they got to turn and make a turn, come past this one up in the sand, and they got to keep turning over these racks down through here, the drop, back around through the tunnel, which is still a work in progress. Like, the tunnel is definitely not a finished thing, but through the tunnel over to here. And then they get a lift from the hand of God, because it's not a finished table, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing over here neither. If I'm extending it out, if I come off this way, you know, the tunnel will continue, or there'll be a lead up, or there's going to be something. But anyhow, they get an elevator. My hand is going to be the elevator, so I'm going to boost them up. I'm going to start them here, and then they're going to come down through. As you can see, I kind of marked the tape too, but the tape obviously ain't hold because I use real rocks and sand and shit. They're going to come through these rocks. They got to get up here. They're going to climb up here. They go to here. And it ends with the orange one. Now, hopefully I remember all that. So, like I said, it's a three-way shootout. We're going to see how each vehicle performs and how each one does. When this table is done, I'm going to take from up here. There's going to be a bridge or something coming off this mountain, so they'll have a way to come off this mountain. Probably from here, angled down or angled up, I'm not sure. So that is what we're going to be doing. And since I'm waiting for a battery charge for that, we're going to take the Cayman. We're going to do the Cayman first, the Cayman Pro. And then we're going to move on to the rigs. So let's do this. Whoop. Controls are backwards, but it's alright. We'll run with it. She got some pep. Trying to make it slower. Oh, look at that. We're gonna start our turn. Oh, we got a reverse. We don't have to with this. Into the sand. Give it a bump. Okay, we gave it a bump. But it was a little bit much. And then we're up. And boom. We're down to the drop. And we're over. Don't think that would happen if I take this board down. Hand to God, one. And this one doesn't have lights, so into the tunnel of death. There's a tight fit. Gotta adjust that. That's not the fault of the vehicle. That is throwing dirt at me. And I got to. It should fit. Aha, we're in. Into the tunnel. Whew, it's tightness. Coming down. Tricky part. Oh! That's my fault, not the truck's fault. Oh my God. Should. Alright, I think this is too narrow. I think this is the problem. This slipped. Let's see. Oh my God, this thing's jumpy. Oh, my body falling off. Alright, so this part of the tunnel, I still gotta do work on this thing. So, hand to God from here back over to here, like I said, because this table is still under construction. Oh my God, this ain't gonna piss me off today. Cold weather always puts me in a grumpy mood. I'm not. So now we're coming across. Yeah, I gotta fix that too. Like I said, I haven't really driven this, so the controls are backwards. And there's a little reverse button. Doesn't seem to. We're coming down. Over the rocks. Boom. That's close. Oof. Is that back wheel gonna fall in? Keep Bit crawling. And she made it to the top. Boom. Not bad, guys. First time driving this truck too, so I gotta fix a couple things. I don't like pushing forward to go forward. I generally like to squeeze the trigger for it to go back, go forward. So like that threw me off a little bit. It is a little bit touchy. But we'll do another shootout on a finished table when I go up to RC Madness again, because they actually have a finished table there. Because this one has some definite problems. Next up, the Bronco. Oh, this plastic is down because any case. Oh, Bronco's going around the bend. The Bronco doesn't turn as tight. Up. Remember, guys, these are all bone stock, fresh out of the boxes. Did nothing to them. Doubt Bronco will make it up. Oh, that's some scrapage. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wow. Bronco's just very wide girl. There we go. Oh, there goes our sign. And we're up. And there's no way she's making that turn. It's a very tight table too. But also, remember, this isn't 1/24. This is a little bit bigger than them, so 1/18, I do believe, and I designed the table for 1/24. Oh, we're doing all sorts of kind of damage right now. Okay, we hopped up there. I think the same problem is going to happen, but I think the Bronco's going to take it a lot worse. Oh, guys, save it. There we go. Boom. I saved it. Didn't need the hand of God on that, but a little finesse with the controller. Now it also, because I don't know if it'll slide, I've had it in here once. Actually, Bronco getting inside the tunnel of doom here works fine. Now I'm gonna make it even. Well, let's see if I can get it across. Uh-oh. And the Bronco's over on its side. It didn't even make it as far as here. So I mean, I gotta do something about this tunnel. Hand to God. The other one made it at least here. Bronco felt just couldn't do it. Hand to God. And we're coming back through. Should be a little easier time. And we're hung up. Oh, we got it. And coming up. And pitfall trap. Boom. And we finished. Alright guys. Axial. This thing has an advantage because it has four-wheel steer from these tight turns and this tight table. Fits nicely there. Lining it up. No bump needed. She just climbs right over. Now this might be a little tricky because she's higher up. But drop in the hole, and we can crumble. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, oh, look at that, through the crevice. That was impressive. To the tunnel of death. No problem. So don't know. So it does have lights, so I can see what I'm doing in here. Well, now we're right where the Cayman was. A little further than it came in, and we're down. back over to the desert. Over the rocks. Can I save it? And I saved it. I gotta realign it. Second try. Getting the right approach angle. There we go. Knew she would do it. Oh. Come on, hang in there. Oh. Alright, she definitely needs weight on the bottom end. Definitely ain't sticking. I don't even know. Oh, we did get it. And that'll be it. What do you think, guys? Leave who you thought won in the comment section. I think for me, overall, the Axial is the best rig. That four-wheel steer stuff definitely works for this table, but not even that. Like, I just think overall it's a better rig. Does it need work? It needs work. Definitely out of the box, it needs some love, and as you can see, it struggled some stuff, but other stuff it prevailed. So you would think it would be the most expensive one that would have gone, because that one was designed for all this. And granted, that one side hilled really good and did really well. So here's my ranking. Alright, so this is my ranking, guys. I believe, in my opinion, you let me know in the comments what your opinion is. The Axial takes the lead as the #1 mini crawler. And it's easy on the pocket, and the upgrades it needs, I think once you do those, even if you just got some nicer rims, some weighted rims, I think it will outperform the competition all day long. So this is my #1. This is my #2. The Cayman Pro did. I was impressed. Now I don't have a lot of drive time on any of these rigs, but the least amount of drive time is on this one. But I was impressed. It did good. It did good. So and it definitely outperformed the Traxxas. Which you would think it would outperform it all, but it didn't. So this is my number 2. And then last but least, in last place, is the Traxxas TRX4M. As you can see, it didn't perform well at all. It's top heavy. Maneuverability isn't the greatest. I'm not saying you can't make this a capable crawler. Plus, it's a lot bigger rig. It's not even really meant for a small area like this. But still a cool rig. So, sorry Traxxas fans, but you're in last place in my book as far as mini crawlers go. And Axial came on top of the game, which is surprising because I thought this one would, but it didn't. Axial took it. So I give the Axial 2 thumbs up. Let me know what you think. We're gonna do this again. We're definitely gonna do this again. We're gonna do this on a finish table, probably at RC Madness. Next time I go, I'll bring all 3 rigs. So, till the next time, I'm Michael Payne signing off for Roughneck RC.